And we're live. What's up, YouTube? Yugioh here, bringing you guys another live stream. I hope you guys are gonna enjoy it. I got my homies G Free, Mikaya, Mickey Sweet Tea, Han Poco, aka Mikaya, and then I have Young Breezy with a bunch of numbers at the end of his name, which I always seem to get mixed up. So I'm just gonna say Young Breezy, aka Vincent. And then we have the man of the hour, who got his, I believe, his first invite ever at the West Allis Regionals. He got top 32. He got 22nd place. It is the one, the only, the pimply face, the prickly beard, the Cleefort playing Arceus 44, 66, 22, divided by a bunch of numbers to make it Arceus 462. Bryce Rasek! Yay!
Yeah. So let me ask you. What were your matchups, and how were they?
Well, first off, do you want my battle report first, or do you want to see the deck profile?
Tournament report first. Tournament report first, because that's what you were asked.
All right.
By our panel of lovely judges.
Some people were saying I was piloting it. Honestly, I could say I was more so using it to the best of my abilities, because piloting is kind of more of like snatch steal, make disc, and brah. But other than that, my reports as follows. The total I faced was 1 Chain Burn, 1 Noble Knight, 1 Volcanic, and then 1 Heretic, and the other 4 were Cleeforts. Surprisingly enough, as much as many Burning Abyss players there were, I did not happen to face any of them. I was seeing them getting wrecked by Danko dolls all day long. Hence why they probably never made the top. Well, not as many as I was imagining. But round 1 was against Noble Knights, and game 1 I won because the fact that I was able to do my thing and just hashtag get wrecked, you know. And plus skill drain MVP. Game 2 he won because he had a fairly decent hand, and even though I had skill drain and the late imprisoning mirror, it did not help. I could not keep my resources on the board. But game 3, I just it was kind of a similar matchup, but however, I had a better hand to work with, and I was able to make this BA over here to go ahead and keep smashing him in the face. So Dark Rebellion at 3,500. Yeah, you're good. And then round 2 was against Chainburn, because everybody loves Chainburn. And luckily enough for me, he didn't know what stealth did, so I was like, oh yeah, I attribute Helix, and I'm gonna summon stealth. And since I'm turn player, my optional effects operate first. Let's see. Helix, Amnesty, then Stealth. Those 2 your back rows plus your other back row. He's like, can I respond to that? I'm like, do you read the last sentence of this card? No. No.
Stealth too good. Stealth too good.
Stealth is love. Stealth is life. But game 2, I went first. I drew into the trap stun. I side decked. And I set it as my only one of. He set 5, and then passed turn. And then he went to my standby phase. He's like, oh yeah, Secret Barrel, just no, not Justice List, but it was some other burn card, the other one. But I was like, oh yeah, guess what? Trap stun, yeah, get wrecked. And then he scooped him up. And round 3 was against Cleeforts. I give this guy personally credit for using his engine compared to the other people, but game 1, I got sacked with the snatch steal, of course, and summon disc, summon to a monolith, and do things, and girls are completely out of proportion. Game 2, I let him go first, thinking he wouldn't open up the nuts, but as it turns out, he opened up E-Telly into recover, summon his Cleefort guys of 4, and made Naturia Beast. I'm like, yeah, GG, I got no skill drain.
Damn.
Yeah. Because I know he would OTK me the next turn anyways, because this is an OTK format, so. As it has been for the past how long. But other than that, I think I liked what he did, although main decking the E-Telly and Recover was odd. I think it's a better side deck, personally, to completely catch them by surprise, but other than that, round 4 was against Volcanics, and I went 1 and 2 against him, so figure this shit out. 2-1, 2-0, 0-2, and then 2-1. And then against Volcanics, game 1, he happened to burn me of my life points, and I couldn't keep resources on the board, excuse me. And game 2, I just had the balls, I had the display, I was like, yeah, you don't have that scatter shot, do you? No, get out of my field. And then round 3 was grindy, but it came down to me having a skill drain, a helix, and a scout, while he had just freshly set his Mind Crush, his Phoenix Wing, and he had a reloader active on the field with his Royal Storm Fire Guard. His hand was irrelevant because it was not a scatter shot, because I skill drained his Royal Storm Fire Guard on the trigger. And my hand consisted of the scout that I searched, the carrier that I could pulse so he didn't snatch steal it, thank God for that, and the monolith that I drew into. I was like, well, I can work with this. I activated Scout to search Sacrifice, although I probably should have called Helix instead, but I was thinking that he was a bad player or whatever, but as it turns out, he kind of was. And he Mind Crushed my Sacrifice. I was like, okay. Because I was sitting on a enemy controller for like a turn that I set for my last turn, and I tribute for my carrier. Helix attempt to pop his face down card. As it was a Phoenix Wing, he chained to get rid of my monster. I was like, no, I'm going to enemy controller into taking your guy. Then Monolith set the scales. Then I summoned my 2 Pendulum guys and smacked him for game. And then he proceeded to drop after that point. And but going into round 6, a lot of people have been starting to drop now because they're salty and, you know, X and 3 they start dropping, but
and they're bad players.
Yeah, no kidding. Round 6, I went against Cleeforts. Well, actually, round 5. I'm sorry. Round 5, I went against Cleeforts. I beat them because game 1, he had nuts. Game 2, I had nuts. Game 3, it was grindy, but I saw through his bluffs because I run Cleeforts. I know how this works. So I sniped out, luckily, his MST by luck, you know. And then he had the set Sacrifice, so. And then I just proceeded to keep poking him with my Cleefort monsters. Because I didn't have Scout, so I was like, oh, hey, I'll just sit on my guy with Sacrifice and just keep poking him. That's a lot of fun. Won from that point. Round 6, I went against Cleeforts again, and I got sacked by Snatch Steal both games, as it turns out. And then round 7, went against Heretics. Game 1, he got sacked. Game 2, he got me pretty hard, and I couldn't search off 800 life points off the Scout, and I couldn't make any real play, so I was like, let's go to Game 3. I made him start first going into Game 3, in which he really did not like that. So, then I proceeded to set Vanities, Compulse, the Soul Drain, Skill Drain combo, and I had a carrier with Sacrifice. And then, because I had Scout already on the field, so, then I activate preemptively Vanity's Emptiness, just in case he had a Tefnuit. He goes ahead and summons Exit, and then activates Wing Beat. I chain Compulse, so his Wing Beat fizzles, and then when he summoned Tefnuit, I preemptively activated Skill Drain and Soul Drain, so his hand was completely dead at that point. And then the next turn, I just went to attack over his stuff with my 2 guys with the Sacrifice and Skill Drain already active. And so I had a carrier and a Helix, with both with Sacrifice on it. He activated soul charts the next turn to revive a guy, and made the Utopia guy, but I was like, skill drain. And I just proceeded to tribute summon for Carrier, and I was like, GG. So, because Carrier says, get back in the kitchen.
Mhm.
And then round 8 was pretty funny, as the last round it was. And I was facing against Cleafort's, surprise. And basically what happened was, game 1, he got reckless with his life points as I kept grinding him out of his resources. And he eventually made Killer. And I had 2 Ojama tokens left on the field already, as is. I took a little bit of damage. And then, so 2 tokens left, and I drew a irrelevant card, but basically I used Scout to search whatever monster I wanted. I summoned 2 Helix, Tribute for Disc, and then the Helixes pop my 2 Pendulums, and then I summoned 2 Cleafort guys. They're level 4s now. And then I summoned Gaga Cowboy as a safe bet to get rid of his remaining 400 life points. And yeah, that's what you get for deprisoning my guy, asshole. And
Salty.
yeah, just one salt pellet flung back at each other after another. But game 2, oh god, the nuts. Because he went first because, you know, he is that typical kind of guy. Got his stuff going. I happen to just so have the setup where I go ahead, Carrier bounces guy, and then summon a bunch of guys, and then get wrecked. So basically, he got sacked in game 2. And yeah, that was the only other 2-0 that I had.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how? But all right. So how does it feel though? I mean, to finally get your first ever invite. How does it feel, man?
Well,
You want to go to Disneyland?
it's no, Disneyland would be more of an irritation feel, but it feels great. I mean, just to be working at it so hard and then you finally make it. I mean, could I get more skill? By all means, yes. I mean, I could obviously have some better plays during that tournament, but thank God that it was a good learning experience. And I guess the hypest feeling that day was when I pulled that DT Trish out of the DT machine.
Oh my god.
And proceeded to get 2 secret vanities from that point.
That's kind of cool, though. I'm kind of glad that it's getting that reprint.
Yeah, Vince can actually probably afford them.
You know what, Pompoko? Just because you can afford almost anything without buying them,
I cannot.
my. Oh my. Do I need to say it?
He's like, my.
Yeah. Do I even need to say it and explain what?
Okay, Bryce. We'll go ahead and if you. Sorry to cut you off there, guys, but Bryce, do you want to go ahead and show your deck profile? I mean, I know I did a video of it already last night, but it's nothing better than getting to actually see the actual live deck profile.
Of course. So, I play 2 monoliths. And reason why I say 2, think of it this way. It's another Summoner's Art target. It's a beat stick. It makes rank 5 plays. And if you're being the douchebag going against in the mirror, then you could, or even Burning Abyss, you could make Notoria Beast with Recover. Because it's an Earth monster. So, yeah. Awesome sauce. Then we have the Heart and Soul, 3 Scouts. You need to play 3, because otherwise you're a scrub.
Well, that's like 1.
Well, then you just lose. Then you play the 1 Lynx. With Monolith, you don't even have to play it, but I like keeping my options open and just to really get that damage in. And then I play Triple Carrier because you need the Triple Carrier. It bounces, answers, and it's another thing you can use to really makes stealth very viable. And then we got the 3-disc, and basically I like running 3. People run 2 now, and I say, well, screw that. I'm just going to have another beat stick, and they can't get over it. And then I got 2 Helix. You don't want to dead draw this card, and quite frankly, it's like almost always having an MST, just to get rid of back row. And then I run 2 stealths. I never thought I would see the light of day using it, but playtesting it, I started to like it and liked it even more. And now I'm using 2 of it now, because screw back row and Dante, both alike. And then I use, oh, let's see, almost forgot a guy. I use 1 cephalopod. If I could have found a night beam, this would have been night beam. But no, I had to use this instead. And it was just because I had it. So, onto the spells and traps. We have 2 enemy controllers. The reason why I'm not running 3, because Snatch Steal's a degenerate card, so yeah, we're just going to run 2 for now. And then we have the triple MST, just for that back row hate and for the mirror hate. Then we have the 1 Raigeki. I never saw the light of it until round 7 and 8, and it was nice to have, but I never ended up using it. And then the triple sacrifice, you gotta have it, otherwise you end up losing. And it's just so versatile. So versatile. And this Boom Yaki degenerate cocksucker card that should have never came off the ban list. Konami, you're a retard, and you need to reban this. And think it over. And then 3 Summoner's Art, because you really need that scout, otherwise you lose.
Yep.
Upstarts, and the reason why I don't run Pot of Duality and I run Upstart instead, because think of it, you need to make a play, and Pot of Duality is just going to stop you from making that play. So why? Why hurt yourself? And plus, Dark Law punishes you anyways for that, so at least Upstart, you don't get punished for it. And who knows, you might sack your opponent with a Snatch Steal. 1 Compulse, just to being able to recover your monsters and prevent you from getting totally annihilated. 2 Dust Tornadoes. I have to thank Rusty Elkin for convincing me to use this card. I never thought I would use it, but I did. So shoutouts to Rusty Elkin. And thank God I used them. And 2 Skill Drains. I mean, it's obvious. You know, you just turn your guys into big beat sticks and you make your opponent cry. And of course, the two Trish things that gave me my 2 Vanities Emptiness. So, basically MVP of format.
If you don't mind me asking, for that last monster that you had, did you ever use it?
No, I mean, I just usually sided out for Shell, and if anything, the only time I really actually get it off into the field was to make the Gaga Gaga Cowboy, ironically, for game.
So, you side shell, or?
Yeah, I side 1, but let's get to that in a little bit. So, 1 Gaia, you needed to make your bulky plays, and if you steal your opponent's creature, it's even more hilarious. 1 Mecha Fan of Beast Dragosack, just to get around Skill Drain and Fiendish Chain and all that fun stuff. Musketeer, I ended up using this a couple games to blow their monster out the field and for me to proceed to open that can of whoop ass. Abyss Dweller, never ran into Burning Abyss, never made it, never had to, but it was nice to have. Dark Xyz Rebellion Dragon, MVP against the Noble Knight matchup of that day. And then Diamond Direwolf, never made it, but I probably would if I needed to get rid of something, but I'll probably run better cards over it. And then 2 Downward Magicians, because screw Dante and everything about him. And then one Exiton, you gotta run it. It blows up the field, and then Cleaforts generally cannot recover from that disadvantage that they just lost, let alone heroes. Like, you go, oh, okay, you can make your stuff, but it's not like you're going to recover from it. I mean, yeah, search Scout by all means. You only have one card in hand going into 2. And then, Gaga Cowboy, won me a game. Bald Assault. Assault Cowboy. Volcasaurus blows up stuff, and you just go super happy fun time. Heartland Draco, I could have made it, but I took the safe bet and made Gaga Cowboy instead, and plus it induces more assault. And then 101 sucks up bitches and take them to your room. And then 103 gets to pop stuff and you get free advantage off it for no reason. And then Shark Fortress, because attacking twice is hilarious. And as for the side deck, 2 Maxis, because you need every single little ounce of advantage you can get. And you draw into that Night Beam, you're pretty good. Majesty's Fiends, I never sided into him because I was afraid of the Snatch Steal, and just so because Snatch Steal is so degenerate, why give them my card, you know, when I could just do better plays than that. Fleetfort Shell, just to side out the Cephalopod, and attacking twice as boss. Vanity's Fiends, never sided it in, but again, you know, Snatch Steal is a thing, so I was taking the safe play. And 3 Spell Shattering Arrows, because I hate facing the mirror. Everybody and their mother is citing this card, so why wouldn't I, you know? Why lose to a dumb decision? 2 Light Imprisoning Mirrors, just for the sole sake of screw Satellars and everything about them. Well, that and other light-based decks. Sorry, Heretics. 2 Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors, because screw Burning Abyss and Shadalls. And then Soul Drain, just to have that nice little in-between card. And then 2 Trap Stuns, because of the stuff I had, this was the other best card I could have sided. Although, if I were to make changes to my deck, I would probably try to fit in Recover, Notoria Beast, Notoria Barkion, and a Constellar Diamond just for Xyz Universe. Just to have that extra edge on Burning Abyss. So, yeah. Yes? Mm-hmm. So. Yep, other than that, that's about it.
Nice. Again, congratulations, man. So now we got all the more reason for when we do our road trip this summer to go to Nats.
Yeah, I told my grandma I need to save up some money. She goes, why? So I can take a road trip to Nats this summer.
What'd she say?
She didn't say
Yeah, let's hope that Nats isn't too far.
Yeah, she didn't really say nothing about it.
The way I'm predicting, I think it's going to be in Ohio.
If it's in Ohio, like...
Either in Ohio or Indiana.
Oh, if it's in Indiana, I'm definitely going. I'm going to say screw logic, I'm going. I will literally have Vince take a train and we will just pick him up at the train station.
No, I fly into Chicago. Bryce would pick me up. Then from there we go and pick Vince up. Then from there we travel. If it's in Indiana, we travel all the way to Ohio. We pick up Ian, and then we go and come back to Ohio or Indiana, pick up Micaiah, and go to Nats.
I mean, and we don't have to pay for a hotel room. We can just stay at my house, depending on how far.
It depends where it's at.
Yeah.
In Indiana.
If it's in Indianapolis, then we could probably just stay at my house because it's like a 2-3 hour drive, maybe.
Yeah, but that's a 2-3 hour drive one way, 2-3 hours going back, and the next day, you know.
Yeah, I see that.
Or we could just go to my dad's house since I live maybe not even 45 minutes away from Indianapolis.
There we go.
Well, remember, Bryce is the one doing the driving, so we can't do too much because he gets tired easily. if he doesn't, and he gets cranky if he doesn't have his nap time.
Unless I have my license, when I have my license, I'll take over for Bryce. He's tired.
Well, technically we all could take turns, but yeah, it's 1, 2.
And not really.
Not Vince.
I
But
don't have my license yet. What the hell?
That's what she said.
She said a lot of things. She didn't like
how
it.
it's just randomly out of nowhere and it says hi raccoon.
Somebody commented on the thing.
Yeah, but that picture right there would be practically the changes I would make to my deck, in all honesty. They're kind of little subtle changes, but it'll be enough to throw off the mirror.
Oh,
that
Jeff's off. Hey, guys. Hi, Jeff.
What you want? I know. Damn.
Wait, no, dude, I gotta save up my money so I can go. Because I gotta try and like as many of those LCQs as possible to get my invite. Yeah, Bryce
LCQs
said
aren't that terribly difficult.
I just forget, are they gonna be 16 minutes or 16 minutes?
I think they're 16 now, but actually I'm not entirely sure. I think last year they were 16. They might be 32 now.
Huh.
A long
I
time
remember.
ago.
Yeah, go ahead.
A long time ago, apparently they used to be like 8. So that's kind of funny. Although that might have only been for Canadian nationals.
If dude, 8-man flights, dude, they begin through those things so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny how Curry Bandit was like $25 for a day, and then it dived right back down to like 8.
Yeah.
All because of sack ruler format.
Yeah. But yeah, hopefully I can get my invite in April. Then we all have like.
And I'll get mine in April also. We won't be going to the same place, but
Yeah.
Sadly.
I'll just come to YCS Chicago and just meet you there. Somehow,
No
some
worries.
way.
It'll work out. Trust me.
Yeah. Well, plus, I mean, it's the same place as ARG Chicago. Well, I'm not sure. Yeah, ARG Chicago. So I'm all good on that part. So.
Just trying to find a place to stay.
No, that's not going to be hard.
I mean, you could sleep at a bus station.
Nick,
Oh, don't do that.
I am not doing that. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, Vincent isn't doing that again.
But he already did it once?
Probably.
No, I
I've
did.
done that before. It's not fun.
Yeah. Trust me.
You get a hotel. Like,
No,
be a
or you
normal
stay at
person.
family's house that doesn't live that far. So.
Well, I know if it was in Chicago, me and Bryce, it was still 20 miles out. It was still not too bad. It was a nice hotel, wasn't it, Bryce?
Yeah, it was.
I think the area wasn't it. I think the area we stayed in was Elmhurst.
Yeah, something like that.
That's not bad.
That area was a beautiful area.
Yeah, it can be. But yeah, it wasn't. I mean, it's not bad. I'm really hoping that like Nats isn't that far.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping, which I doubt. I doubt they would.
I just have a feeling it's going to be in Indiana. I just have a feeling.
That, or it could be in Chicago again.
Oh, I don't think they put it in Chicago again.
Why not?
It could have a chance to be in Kentucky.
Or Ohio. So.
Yeah. Because what? It was in Michigan last year.
Yeah, where everybody was like afraid to go.
Yeah, 'cause it was in Detroit.
Okay, it's not that bad. You
That's like
think
saying, hey, I'm
Detroit's
gonna
bad?
It's like I'm gonna go on the west side of LA and hope
It's
I don't
not
get
even
shot.
that.
Detroit was
You
pretty
won't.
bad. Not gonna lie. Like,
It's not that bad.
it's pretty awful.
No, y'all make it
went
think
there
like
last
that.
year. Ian went up there last year, so he knows
No,
experience.
it's not that bad as Chicago can be.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is.
Trust me. Trust me, I know
I
Chicago.
mean, in Chicago, somebody won't come up to you and threaten to stab you with a rusty mirror.
That's why, one, you don't give people dirty looks or whatever. You should never do
Guys,
that.
we can just look at him and say, "Hey, bitch, I run this shit. See me." You stand
And then
up.
we never see, Micaiah again.
I know. All we'll see is little remainings of Micaiah.
No. Then it fades in to a meat shop with sausages.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quit this because this guy's
And-
just gonna go ham.
Oh god.
So yeah.
So, does anybody want to
No.
build my new deck I just built?
On DN or real life?
Real life.
I'm great. I want to be great.
Rest in peace, poor Pompoco, for standing up to a rusty spoon knife.
But
And
wait,
this is something this is a modified version of a deck I'm playing, but it's like majorly modified from my online builds.
yeah, that's the same. With
I mean, we could make it a three-way, but I don't feel like giving my heraldic piece.
Whoa!
Whoa! I don't roll that way, Pop-Poko. I'm sorry. I mean, we can.
Only Randy Quaid rolls that way.
I mean, or we could get Storm in here to make the jokes again.
Invite him.
So fun. I'm not on Facebook right now. So
That's what she said.
I'm on it on my phone.
Here, Vince, I'll take your spot. You get on Facebook.
No, because then I'm gonna lag. And I'm not trying to have that. I'm sorry.
But you need the lag.
Needs and the beat.
I don't need the lag. It's bad enough my plugin or whatever it's called wouldn't let me play Yu-Gi-Oh on DN.
Well, I mean, that's me just like, hey, I run you. You do as I say.
No, but tomorrow I get to go fill out a job application at some place. It's for a stock.
Good luck, man.
And then I get to get a new desk. So I'll have an the L-shaped setup, hopefully. So hopefully it's not too
Yeah,
big.
Vince gotta make that money to pay for us to go to Nats.
Yeah. I gotta try and go to some events also and pick up some cards. So
And we'll try to pick up some Super Bubble Mints.
I already got Super. I got mine.
Oh, you went to LG Chicago. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, that's your fault, sir.
Sir.
You know what, Vince? You maybe did. I'm getting Heraldic Beast out. You're first
I
victim.
don't care. You have fun with that.
Make it where you can't touch me.
Boy, I don't want to touch you. I'm sorry. I'm not.
It's okay.
I'm not trying to go to jail for bestiality.
It's okay. C69 says nope. Destroy all your cards.
Sir, I have no.
Rank up that monster.
No, you won't.
Rank that 69 up to a Chaos 69.
No,
Can you imagine if they had a level up synchro card for synchros like they have rank ups for Exchange monsters?
Nope.
Yes.
Don't
Yes.
even.
I'm just saying that would be interesting. That would be an interesting.
No, because then they would make a rank up version of Black Rose Dragon, and that will be OP. And then you'll never see the day of Yu-Gi-Oh ever again.
The
Well,
day
there's too many people that rage quit as is. So
I mean that's yeah.
I mean, hey, if the weak fall by the wayside, only the strong will survive.
You know what? I think at regionals, I'm going to play Heraldic Beast.
Oh, you wait.
Well,
When is your regional?
time?
April
April what?
4th.
Your set won't come out.
I don't care. I'll play Heraldic Beast without the new support. See
Okay,
what
have fun versus Necrofts, Yusinjus, Ray Raptors.
There's a twist. There's a twist to this. I made Deep Fissure in macro, so I win.
No, you don't, sir.
Yes, I do.
Actually, he kinda does.
You know what? I can make Masked Hero Divine to win.
Okay, and watch you cry with the bottomless.
That's fun. Also.
Try with the vanity business.
You want me to
Hashtag
cut? Yeah, you want me to cut, sir?
Oh, I'm still shuffling because, like I said, I put this together literally in like the last 5 minutes. So it was originally set for the stuff. So if you want to cut, go ahead. But I'm still shuffling.
I'll just power shuffle again.
Okay.
Lila.
Oh,
So,
crap.
did you guys watch the ARG stream earlier?
Yes, Dark Hole wins ARG Fort Worth again.
No.
Dark Hole
Did you
wins
guys
again.
know the guy that was playing, I think...
He had an MST. He should have MST'd it.
Well, besides that, but either way, he would have lost.
No. If he hadn't been Dark Hole, he would have still had the stuff.
Either way, I mean, the guy that dropped his card and didn't notice, I think he lost. I think he lost or won.
Oh yeah, Giovanni lost 3-1.
But he dropped the card and didn't notice it, and then
He did. No, he did notice he dropped the card.
It's after, because someone showed him. As they were inciting, someone notified him that he
Got the card.
Yeah. So I found it kind of funny. But
All
I
right,
was watching.
let's go ahead. Alright, I'll cut.
Alright, hold on.
I summon Heraldic Beast Leo.
Alright, I'll cut.
Attack for 2,000. Enemies get destroyed. Add a Heraldic Beast monster.
Alright, I got died. Oops. Alright.
Stupid fluffles, they lose to everything.
Alright, so I drew a 4. I got a 4.
Oh, go ahead and roll for me.
Alright. Yep, you got a 10.
A 10?
How does that work?
Yeah, you got a... I don't know how that worked, but he ended up winning the...
Where's your die stacking skills at, Vince?
Bro, so...
I'll go first because I love going first, so I can get my set up.
I bet you do.
Oh wow, this one sucks. Let's just go mathematician.
Yeah.
Activate effect.
Yeah.
God,
it's hot in here.
Well, no, because I should have power shuffled. I didn't power shuffle.
I knew this.
I power shuffled like 3 times.
I'm behind you. That's
I'm gonna send Squamata to the grave. Squamata sends Beast to the grave.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't go faster.
And then shuffle. Ah!
Oh, I love that. I love when that happens.
It's like Davey summons Heraldic Beast Leo.
No!
Oh, wait, I made some big changes to my shit all deck in the last 5 minutes. It's also different from my online hero. It's also different from my online Dev Pro hero dolls.
Oh,
That was Heraldic Beast Unicorn.
Alright, and then cut.
Yep.
And then draw a card. Oh, that's on the bottom. Let's see what I got. I will set 1 card face down and call it your turn, good sir.
I draw?
Summon Heraldic Beast Leo.
No.
Brings up that 2 table.
Alright, normal summon monk.
Okay, it goes to defense mode.
Is that
I'll
fine?
book a moon.
Book a moon it? That's fine.
One more thrift shop down the road.
Set it back, row. You go.
Alright. Draw. Summon Elemental Hero, Neosalius, Secret Rare.
Yay.
Rarity is
Specify. He specified it.
very important here.
I summon the Great Heraldic Beast Leo. That is a rare.
And enter battle phase. Enter battle phase. I will attempt to attack your face-down monster with my first edition Secret Rare Elemental
That's
Hero
fine.
Neosalius from Raw Yellow over your... And now I will attempt to attack my Secret Rare First Edition Mathematician from
Yeah, give me a minute.
Dragon's Legacy. So you're down to 15? I mean, down by
I
15?
love. Hold on. I love how he specified the rarity of everything.
8,000.
Dude, I think if I do bring out, I'm going to do that
Bro,
for
it's
each
important.
I'm going to specify the rarity in addition to my cards. Just for the fun of it.
Where is
That
my...
would get so irritating. So
I know,
quickly.
I know it would. So he's at 15, right?
You have
You're down to 6,500.
Alright.
Alright, main phase 2. I will set 2 back row. And say go.
Alright. Draw. That's a card. Arching? Special summon?
You can't special summon, sir. You have too many cards in your hand.
I don't care! Leave me alone! Let me
Wait, are you
play.
playing Infernity Heroes?
No, I wish.
No.
He can't be that great.
He
He's not like
wishes.
Poco.
He's not like Pompoko.
He's not.
Flip my back row, it's an e-call. Is
Activate.
fine?
He,
That is fine.
let's say this.
Jesus.
He's not as stupid as Pompoko.
Why?
I'm
No,
sitting here
he's
playing
stupid as
Infinity.
Pompoko.
Of course you are.
I'm in love with the Poco.
I'm in love with Pompoko.
Throw that out
Alright, I
there.
cut.
So
Wait,
what do you search out with the equal?
Shadow Miss.
Okay.
You want me to cut?
Are you going to be doing any more searching?
No.
Okay,
Oh,
cut.
yeah. Oh, no, I won't. Alright, I won't.
Activates a hero lives.
Ha! I would laugh. Alright. Normal summon Shadow Miss.
Okay.
Oh, shit. We're going to activate, match change.
Does Mass Change send it right to the grave right away?
No, you like it. You select it, and then it's not cost attributed.
Okay. Chain. Enemy controller.
That's a card.
Trimming off my mathematician
Yep.
to take over your guy. Fizzle, baby.
That's fine.
No, that's like saying like if they mass change, you can change to emptiness.
Was
Yeah,
that
well-
mass change activated from your hand, or was
Yeah,
it face
it was
down?
from the hand. It was from hand.
Still have one card face down?
I have no cards face down.
Oh, wait. Oh, so your face down was the e-call. Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay.
I guess it should go.
Alright, give you back your monster. And Shining Draw.
Yeah, I get missed back. I bet you he opened the nuts.
No, I opened crap. But I finally got something I can do something with.
Oh, shoot.
Look! Oh, do I want to do that this early, though? No, I'll wait for it. Summon Mathematician.
Oh, fun. That's a card.
Mathematician activate effect.
Yep.
Activate that secret first edition Dragon's Legend near mathematician.
I can see.
I will send.
Yeah.
Send. Who's am I gonna send?
Kaya doing that.
Well, let's just do the standard play.
Nah, can't do both that. You can't be playing standard. Yeah, what's wrong with you?
I know. What are you sending?
I can't do that play because of the guy. I'm gonna be like you. I'm gonna send my elemental shadow.
Said that nice first edition super
Oh my god, Micaiah!
condition Shadow Mist from the hero structure deck.
And the Shadow Mist effect will let me
Grab Alien.
add Alias to hand.
Grab that nice secret first edition raw yellow mega pack.
No. This one's Legendary Collection GX.
Oh, fancy.
That's even fancier.
Wait, what happened to Bryce?
He
He
left.
lagged.
Oh.
He's probably too fed up with our shenanigans.
Well, then he was on his phone. His phone must have died.
Oh,
Activates that
maybe that
nice,
too.
nice first edition near mint mass change second from hero strike structure deck.
Enter battle phase. Mathematician, swing.
Yeah, I take 5.
And elemental hero new alias, swing.
For 19. So I get missed effect.
Nope, it's too late. It's supposed to activate right away. You didn't activate it right away, so it's too late. I'm joking, Vince. Go ahead. I was joking. I'm just messing with
He
you.
said no.
Yeah, for a second I was like, Davey, that's an incredibly, like, sharky move for a casual game. Over Skype.
Over a Google Hangout, not Skype.
Yeah, no, it's over YouTube live stream, bro.
I added Bubble Man.
How many cards do you have in your hand now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Too many.
I don't know if his cards left and right. It's your turn. Go ahead and go.
Alright. Top decks. Oh shit.
I need those.
What? Top decks?
Yeah, I'm just getting completely, like, wrecked.
Yeah, I can't do nothing this turn. You got it.
Alright. Draw for turn. I drew in the El Shaddai fusion. Had 2 alias in hand. Squamana.
I had
My face down was Nef Shaddai fusion.
Yeah, I drew into MST, but then I was like, is it really worth it? Because I thought, okay, Shinisha Shadow Games is a thing. And yeah.
Makes that beat up, really bad ulti miracle.
It's not in that bad condition, right?
It's still
Alright, let's go. I'm not going to side, so let's just go. I'm just going to shuffle. Because I don't have the sideboard prepared for this deck.
Normal summons for Onyx Beast Leo.
Come on, I need Christia and Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. That would be dope. That's an owl.
So I'm real happy that Selenite
God damn it,
making
deck. No.
Are you playing
What's
like
up?
Huh? Are you talking to me or
I'm playing Fluffle.
Fluffle!
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
So
Yeah.
I was not surprised, but actually surprised in a way that Evil Swarm ended up making it to the top 4.
Well, I'm gonna head out because I gotta get up early. Steppers. Night.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out.
I'm probably gonna be going to bed soon too, so that's gonna be a thing.
He said,
It's okay. This wasn't meant to be a super long live stream. It was just a hangout, and he already. Oh wait, yeah, you're still there. Yeah, this is just meant to be stuff and getting a duel in.
Getting the duel in.
All right.
Shuffle? Yeah, cut. Not shuffle, but you know what, cut. I will go first. So
That's what she said.
you know, when you let your dog go first,
They win.
wow.
And when they don't go first, they still win.
1, 2, back row you go.
Summon or draw. Let's Denko Seka.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Yeah, you're fine.
Swing for 17.
That's a 17.
Here we go.
That is a very good card. Right. Draw. Normal summon Alias.
Okay.
Swing with Alias.
Damage calc. Honest.
Yeah, I'm taking 19.
Ghost Rare Honest from Light of Destruction.
So I'm taking 19, correct?
You take 17.
Yeah.
You've taken 17 twice.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I meant, but I wasn't sure. And my Allis dies, sadly. Wait, what is he 17 at?
You took it a total of 34 damage. You should be at 46.
Yep, and then it will be your go, sir.
Draw.
God,
Summon Denko Sekka.
17.
So another 34. She had 12.
Yep.
Here we go.
Well, that's the card. Dark Hole.
Aw, sad face.
Normal summon Shadow Mist.
Yep.
Machine second.
Yep.
I was honestly thinking about bumping up Dark Wall to 3 or trying to pick up Shadow Mist effect. What is it called? Safe zones, because I noticed a lot of people don't run them. And safe zone 1 is the MST target for your opponent, and 2 it protects your Dark Wall. So, you want me to cut?
Yeah. Oh, hey, Gino.
What's up, GMAC?
What up?
Battle phase?
What y'all doing
Attack
in
with
here?
24? Just attack. Not attacking, dueling.
Yeah, I take the 24. I take the 24.
He used double Danko on me. Got me at 12.
Damn.
And it will be your go.
Bronco.
Draw.
Can you still hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, to steal.
MST.
Okay. Set 3. Your go.
Draw. Battle phase. 24.
Compulse.
Bigger. Which I don't really see a lot of people playing Compulse. It'll be your go.
During your end phase, I'll activate my Shadow Core.
Oh, fun. Yep.
Alright, now draw for turn. I'm switching Shadow Core to attack mode.
Uh-huh.
And I will normal
Yeah,
summon
man, what's
Shadow
up?
Mist. And enter battle phase. All core attack for game.
Yep.
Alright.
That's fine. Wow, I have
What
double
was your face down?
a D prison, but it wouldn't matter. It would have been game.
No, because Shadow. No, you could have deprison core and been down to 200.
Eh. And I missearched, but whatever. But I actually kind of like the way it decked. Like, by the way you were testing it on Death Row, you know, I like it.
And this is even a more rougher draft build because it's at 43 cards.
Yeah, I was messing around with my heroes because I noticed when I was playing at locals, I ended up drawing into more of my aliases and stuff. And I didn't see most of my other stuff, so what I'm thinking about doing is taking E-Call out, or at least running it at 1, and putting upstarts because it gives me more of the draw power, or I may run duality. Still kind of hand I have.
Those are all good options. Those are all definitely good options.
Well, because I've looked at some of the builds, and see, this is a very, very good hand. But anyways, And my friend was like, he noticed that most of the builds that people have built are based off of his almost. So, this is my opening hand that I just drew. Mist, Goblin of Berg, Summon the Monk, Form Change, and Alias.
Oh, you actually like form change?
Yeah, I run it at 1 because you never know when you need it if you could go into game, and it's fun. And I was testing Mass Change second at 1, but I'm like, I'm not really too big on it because with heroes you really don't need it, and it's unnecessary to run 3 call because of the fact that 1 Mist acts like 1, and the only heroes you're really gonna play is Bubbleman and Alias. And Alias, I've seen some people run it at what is it called? At 1. So
I have a card you might think of running if you had it. Vision Hero Adoration.
yeah, I saw some people running it, and I know it's going up in price. But I'm honestly waiting to see a build for what's that thing called? For Chaos dude.
Oh, I
They're
know
gonna
what
wait.
you're talking about.
Yeah, they're waiting for Blazeman to come out so you can search your polymerization. So
Hey Vince,
yo,
you want some of this?
what is it?
What is it?
I can't see the camera yet.
It's gonna be an ass whooping. You want some of this? You want some of this?
I don't want to know what it is. So, did you go to your your little thing GMAC for locals? I know you went, but like, did you play or did your locals have it?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said, did your like? I know you went to locals or whatever, but did your locals host a?
No.
Um,
You talking about what? Hughie Day or something?
yeah, the ARG day, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Vince, you know you want some of
The
this
Yo,
big
right
yeah.
here.
convention.
You know you want some of this
I
right
don't.
here.
I'm sorry. I really don't. I would
Come
like to
on,
have the
dog.
deck. I would like to have the deck, but you know.
Come on, you know you want some of this.
No, I don't. I'm good.
What
That deck, like,
up, Davey?
legit.
Hey, how's it going, Gino?
Yeah, I don't think we were ever properly introduced.
No, I don't think so, but I've heard your voice in other live streams and different.
Yeah, I've done one of yours a long time ago, way back in the day. About like maybe a half a year, about like 6 months ago, I think it was.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
But yeah, G-Max got a lot of cool stuff for, like, that he has, like, trade-wise and stuff.
So, Gino, are you part of Oblivion as well?
Yeah. Me and Avery actually, I've been with them from the start. In fact, we were the ones
that's
that
Blackheart.
me and him are the ones that infiltrated Blackhearts and then kind of like got rid of Thomas.
Yep.
And he kind of took over.
Yeah, and then Avery and Paul, took over.
Yeah,
the
then
leader
Avery
position
brought
because
Paul
Judgy-
in. I'm more of like the kind of guy that hides in the back of the club while everybody else is up front. I'm kind of like the overseer.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
but yeah, the only real reason that like Paul really is in Oblivion or Blackheart, I showed Avery, of course, who Paul was after he topped, and
Oh, really? I thought they were friends or something.
no,
Oh,
well,
really? I didn't know that.
yeah, well, I knew Paul before he topped, and I saw his YouTube channel, so I was like, this is pretty cool, and I've been followed, I've been subscribed to his channel for a while since, he started doing the 60 cards. Well, I saw it, and I'm like, you know how Avery is sometimes, he's late on shit, when it comes out, or people top. So I showed him the deck list or whatever, and he's like, no, this doesn't work, I don't believe you. I'm like, okay, I'll show you him myself. So, of course, when we had the the little stream, of course, when Robbie Cole came on and that whole thing. I think that was when it happened. But anyways, I brought Paul in there, and Paul explained everything, and he's like, "Oh, I still don't believe you." And then they dueled, and then like I guess to that day it was like they became brothers now. So and then my
Yeah.
car.
Avery, well, to be perfectly frank, Avery uses that term "brother" a lot.
Yeah, he does.
I don't think it has the meaning it should have. But then again, I've
but
always
his
been that
heart's
guy
in
on
the
the
right place,
outside
though.
looking in, though.
Yeah, but his heart's in the right place.
Yeah,
Oh, I know.
I've known Avery
He's
for
a
a
good
while.
guy.
I mean, I
He's a
met
good guy.
him.
It's just that term. It's just that term that he uses. I think it just gets used in a way overused. But
Yeah.
it's just from my perspective. But then again, me and Avery don't really see eye to eye on too many things. So it's like, eh. Just
But
like
yeah.
just like
Yeah,
Paul
yeah.
doesn't like me very much either. So it's like, eh.
But-
But it happens.
Man, everybody gets, it really depends. Me, the only person that's ever rubbed me kind of like where it makes my skin crawl is
Thomas.
Thomas.
Yeah, and then the
Yeah,
only reason
McCurry
why
does that a lot, unless you're meaning a different Thomas.
the only reason why people
I mean, I know the kid is, he's got problems. I understand that. But if he can comprehend a game like this, you know what I'm saying? That means he can learn. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't seem like, I've told him, like, dude, why do you flip off the handle when somebody says something when they're just joking around? You take it too personal. You take everything to the heart.
Yeah.
I try to explain that to him, and he just doesn't seem to get it. It's like it goes in one ear right out the other.
Well, that's how I used to be, but then I was like, you know what? Some people may actually be right, But like that's the thing about him. He says, there's a regional or whatever coming up around by him. I don't know what it is, but he wants to go or something. But it's like we were in the live stream or whatever, and that's when I told Avery, I'm not talking. I'm not going near him at all because of what he did. Anyways, and like I told him, I'm like, dude, if you burst out like you do now at a regional, you're not gonna be allowed at all to Yu-Gi-Oh events, at least by Konami, because
not the way he acts.
If you can't handle the way we act and how we do and stuff, you're not gonna go anywhere if you want to go competitive.
Yeah, he gonna be like that dude Francis, but for real.
Like that's the thing. He needs to control his temper. Like I used to be the way to where I kind of like him, but not like that.
Talking to him again, and the only reason I'm talking to him is because I'm trying to get some cards from him. I know that's kind of fucked up what to say, but honestly, I'm giving him a second chance this time, though, for real. Actually, this is more of a fourth or fifth or sixth time, really. But I'm just gonna see how it goes. I'm trying to, stay my distance from him. If he's in a call with y'all, no, I won't avoid trying not to go. But if he tries to hit me, hey, you want to talk on Skype? Oh, I'm kind of busy right now, dude. Because slowly but surely, I'll just gotta he's gotta just let me warm up back up to him. But he's still on.
Yeah, he's still on
he
won't leave me alone. Like literally, he won't leave me alone specifically, even though we've had arguments to the point to where that shit.
Well, he strives to. He wants a friend, is what he wants. But the thing he doesn't seem to realize is that the thing he wants so badly, he's also pushing it away so badly at the same time. Because of the way he acts and stuff.
We've tried to help him. And he doesn't accept it.
Who you telling? I know.
Like we've been through it, and so. But enough about Thomas. Enough about.
Anyway, moving on.
So G-Mac, what kind of trades do you have?
I mean, I got
G-Mac. You mentioned to me that you wanted to trade mine. And I posted it.
I saw your binder. I only got halfway through, and I was like, damn, he don't got shit. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute. This is only halfway. Oh, wait a minute. I see. Oh, there. Nah, I don't got nothing he gonna want.
You never know. He will look through it, and he'll find something.
I got a lot of old stuff.
Well, as long as it's not like that other guy from your guys' group that has a lot of old stuff, but it's all beat up.
Oh, Judgment?
No.
Oh, yep.
No.
He's
No,
not
my
like
stuff is
Judgment.
all in binders and stuff.
No,
No,
I'm
Judge
willing to look
is
at
like,
stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna
I can't hear you. He's breaking up. You're breaking up.
Yeah, you're Mr. Robot right now. There you go.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
like
you're
five.
fine.
I just got rid of a bunch of stuff. I picked up a Secret Vanities yesterday, and I pretty much came up with a lot of stuff, but not. I still got a bunch of stuff still left over though.
Yeah, I'll look at your stuff. Actually, you know what? I think I'll go ahead and just end the live stream so then we can go ahead and work our trade out.
Alright.
Okay.
All right, Juice. Anyways, everybody who's been watching, the one viewer we still have, thanks for everybody who's watched and who's been watching and who will watch. Again, congratulations to Bryce for getting into top 32 at the West Allis Regionals, getting his first invite. Congratulations, man. And thanks again to everybody that's participated in the stream. Thanks again for Vincent for helping me do a quick deck test and everything. And so yeah, everybody make sure to go check out RCS462, Young Breezy, 961, 691, 961, whatever.
No, 96-1.
961, so I had it right the first time. Pompoco, aka Mickey D, Sweet Tea, Smashing Pumpkin, and Gino, I don't know what your YouTube channel is, but yeah, people make sure to go check them all out. Do you guys have any final words before we go off the air?
Well, I mean, as always, go check out my channel. I'm probably gonna have my Q&A up soon. It's a long time waiting, but like, it's just the batteries I put in my camera, or for some reason it's not wanting to work. So yeah, so check out my channel and yeah. Got anything, G-Mac?
No, I'm good.
All right, peace out, YouTube, and have a wonderful day.